what inspires me as a curator, first and foremost, what's gonna make me and what's gonna make my girls feel more confident, feel more beautiful, have that, ooh, I don't know, that zhuzh. Any woman who wants to be empowered, have great style, feel the confidence of wearing something real, that's my girl.
There it is. I'm with the one and only Carol Brody, and you know, from the most prestigious jewelry houses in the world to the red carpets with celebrities, you have made a name for yourself, Queen of Diamonds. But here at HSN, you're our queen girlfriend.
I love that. Thank you.
You are so fun to show us how to stack and, you know, have fun and be unique and different. And you really bring us truly one-of-a-kind, exclusive, rare, unique finds.
Thank you.
So I'm very excited to work with you.
Me
Welcome
too.
in, everybody.
This is our first date, everybody. We've never worked together before.
And we're going big. And I am Michelle Yarn, so it's great to have you here shopping with us. We have so many great items in this show. And we are kicking it off with the most gorgeous bangle bracelets. These are true bangles. They are so much fun. You have 3 options to choose from, okay? So you can go with the tiger's eye, and that's that beautiful brown tiger eye. We love that. Also, we have the pyrites, and I do know this one is our most limited. Look at that. It looks like little faceted, little mirrors, almost like a little disco ball.
But that's gonna go so quickly.
6. We have 6 of these, okay? Or you can also go with the gray cat's eye quartz, equally just as beautiful. I know we do have 2 sizes. There's small, medium, and there's medium, large. And you were telling me earlier, Carol, that when it comes to bangles, you worry more about the measurement of your hand, not so much your wrist, because you got to be able to get it on. So.
Okay, absolutely. So the deal with the bangle is these are oval bangles, which I love. They keep their shape. You can see I'm fairly strong and I'm pushing this together. But go by the width of your hand. So what I'm doing here is I have the medium large on. I have a wide hand. I have a small wrist, but I have a wide hand, so I just want to show you. This is the medium large.
And the medium large fits up to a 9 1/4 inch hand. That's the measurement I have.
Okay, perfect. So if you've got a wider hand here. Okay, let's talk about the Sacred Fire bangles.
So pretty.
Okay, these are called Sacred Fire, and I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you the inspiration. So I was at a wedding, Karen Rabinowitz, my dear friend, I was at her wedding about 10 years ago. And she did the coolest, it was in Miami, and she did the coolest Sacred Fire, where everybody gathers around the fire. It's very soulful, it's very spiritual, everyone has fun, and it is a sacred moment.
Yeah.
And I created the Sacred Bangles. First of all, they pick up the evening light. So let's just talk about the cat's eye. The cat's eye looks like velvet labradorite.
It really
It's got a beautiful, yes, it's got a sheen, it's got a chatoyancy to it. When I move it, you can actually see the silver and the shimmer coming through it. Okay. This is a moment that's gonna go very quickly. This is our pyrite. Pyrite, if you don't know, it's called fool's gold. When the miners used to mine for gold, they would come up with the pyrite. They didn't know the difference between the pyrite and the gold. The tiger's eye, it's warm, it's organic, it goes with everything. So I want you to think, as you see me with the 3 bangles, first of all, one of the things I love about these is that I've used black rhodium. So all of the sterling silver, genuine sterling silver, is black rhodium accented.
Gives it some edge.
Oh, it gives it edge, it makes it modern, it goes with everything. Okay, they're fun to wear, they're easy to wear. Wear them with everything. You may want to say, you know what? I don't know that I want to wear them on my other hand. I love my watch. I want to wear this with my watch. Great. You want to stack it with other bracelets?
Sure.
Great. There's nothing that you can do wrong with these. And the prongs are great. They're not going to snag on things. It is so substantial. So you're looking at a bangle that is oval. It's substantial. It slips on and slips off so easily. The pear cuts are so unique. Think about this. Have you ever seen anything like this, Michelle?
No, totally different. And I've never seen a price like this. This is actually the lowest price we've ever offered on this bangle. So that is fantastic. $80 off. 5 flex payments. We've been doing these 5 flex payments all weekend. So $23.98 could get these home. I love the look of all 3 of them stacked together. I like the idea that you can mix these with your other metals, with your your other gemstones, with your watches. Just have fun with them. Bangles are great. They're meant to be that fun piece that you can really show your personality with, and these are just so unique. They're so different. You can really have fun with that. Again, with sizing, they're small, medium, or medium large. The small medium, that's gonna fit up to an 8.5-inch hand. We're talking hands because it has to fit over the hand. And the medium large is 9.25 inch. So I just wanna help the ladies out when you're looking at sizing. And last call on the pyrite. So we started the presentation with how many? 6, and now we have 2 left. So if you want the pyrite, why do you think this one has been the most popular?
Pyrite is always my most popular. I think because it's so unique, it's so different. You have the metallic luster in the pyrite. It's almost mirror-like. You know, I'm just showing you, okay, so this is the cat's eye quartz, which is actually my favorite. And the cat's eye quartz, I think what's so beautiful about it is it does feel like a velvet labradorite. And if you're not familiar with labradorite, labradorite is another gemstone. It's the brother to Moonstone. It's one of my most popular selling stones. But if you look at it, you can see that this is gonna work with every single thing in your wardrobe. It's not black, it's not white.
It is, it's in between.
Yeah, it's silver, it's sheen, it's gray. And you know, if you think about it, it almost looks like velvet or cashmere.
Okay, the pyrite is gone, so I'm gonna take that one off just to not bug anybody and get you mad at us. But again, we do have 2 other beautiful options. And also, you'll notice that we paired some different items here because we thought you gotta have fun and stack.
I didn't know we were doing this.
Necklace, oh my goodness. Platinum colored Moonstone necklace, 30 inches long. Look at this summer price point for you. 5 flex payments, again, under $30 to get this home. Look at these together.
Can you imagine, for everybody that's watching, I just want to share something with you. Can you imagine getting the cat's eye quartz bangle, okay, with platinum moonstone? This is 30 inches of natural faceted platinum moonstone. Your cat's eye quartz is completely faceted. Imagine you're going out and you're wearing this together.
Oh yeah.
You double wrap, wear it long, you're gonna wear this. It's the look that's gonna steal the show.
Done. And I love the 30 inch because it does give you more options. You can wrap it like this. You could wear it long. Maybe if you had other pieces, you are like the expert when it comes to how to stack and layer the right way. So I'm definitely gonna be picking your brain for that.
You can pick my brain this entire show.
Okay, we have to talk about these earrings too. The ones that I'm wearing. These are gorgeous, and these are carved, hand carved, right?
They are.
Gemstone drop earrings. So you've got some options. So this is the onyx that I have.
That is your black onyx.
Stunning, look at that. And then what about these other 2?
We've got the red carnelian, and then we have a carved green chalcedony. You know, this earring is inspired by an original jadeite, jadeite being the most expensive jade in the world. I just want to tell you, they are the lightest earring you will ever put in your ear.
Light.
If you're into that green, that emerald green, that pop, it's never getting better. And look at the price point here. Oh my gosh, I just looked. I thought it was the original price point.
Under $35 for, I mean, you can't find
all 3
just
colors.
A plastic pair of earrings for that price.
All 3 colors. You're talking about 18 karat gold over sterling silver, hand carved natural gemstone, the lightest earring, the perfect wire. This will be your go-to, and you'll never believe that you just got your go-to.
They're telling me it's black onyx only. On these, but that's why I chose these. These are my favorite. You talk about edgy and different, so if you want to pick those up, you can get them in the black onyx. Get them while they're on this clearance price for under $35. Okay, we got to show you this. You want to talk about mysterious and edgy, completely unique and different. This is like the ultimate cocktail ring. We are talking about ametrine. This is the most fantastic ring. It's almost 8.5 carats of ametrine. Then that's surrounded by amethyst and citrine baguettes, fantastic. Then you have black spinel along the prongs. Then you have white zircon along the shanks of the ring. I mean, first of all, I've never seen ametrine in person, so don't judge me for that, I know. It's so unique and rare and different. I've never seen it in person. It is absolutely amazing. But to see this combination of all of these beautiful gemstones, it's fascinating. That's like the only thing I could think to name this ring is fascinating.
I'm going to show it to you on my hand, and then I'm going to, actually, I may borrow that from Michelle to give you a tour.
Okay.
So this is how this looks on the hand. You've got, it's a substantial emerald cut. This is 8.27 carats emerald cut, and this is natural Bolivian ametrine. You can see the amazing presence that it has. Okay, and you're going to see the white zircon down the side. You're going to see the black rhodium triple band. I need to take you through what this ring is and why, if you love special gemstones, this is your moment to have one.
Let me fill you in on size real quick before we get to that, because it's fascinating. You're not going to want to look away, but we are down to sizes 5 through 8. We do not have 9 available, so we have 5 through 8, and we have 10 and 11. The 10 and 11 are in the single digits, so just to keep that in mind, you know, I want to do you that favor. If you're thinking about the ring, if you need that size, the 10 or 11, you may want to grab that while you can. Okay, let's
are
go.
you ready? This is so exciting. This is like a race. Okay, let's talk about one of the largest ametrines that I've ever sold. Probably it is the largest ametrine I've ever sold. Ametrine is, think about twins. Think about when people give birth to twins. Ametrine is like a twin. The gemstone is half citrine, half amethyst. It's born of the earth, Mother's Earth. This is completely natural. So when you think about the rarity of twins in the world, think about how this is even more rare. And you can see, I want you to look close. You can see the golden citrine, then you see that beautiful grape amethyst. Now, if you're wondering what this cut is, this is called a fantasy cut. So the grooves are put on the side, as you can see here, and they're put along the top. And that's why when you look at this ring, it looks like the most unbelievable, mesmerizing, exciting prism. Okay, now I'm going to take you to the sides of the stone. So when you look at the frame or the halo, these are all done in alternating baguettes. So here you've got amethyst baguettes. That brings out the purple, either side. Okay, then I want you to look at this. These are citrine baguettes. So now you're saying to yourself, okay, I've got the Art Deco baguette cut. So amazing. By the way, Carol Brody, me personally, I'm obsessed with baguette cut gemstones. And as we go through the show, I'll explain to you. But consider that the baguette cut, which was used so much in the 1920s, is the ultimate cut for Art Deco jewelry. Then you've got your fantasy cut, one of the largest ametrines you're ever going to see. Forget own.
Massive.
All fantasy cut, all exciting, all this magic play. Look at this. Then you've got this Bolivian ametrine. What many of you may not know is that the ametrines coming out of Bolivia are coming out in smaller and smaller lots right now. So to be able to get this size, and then look at, you can see the equal dispersion of citrine and amethyst. You have to go through hundreds of gemstones to be able to get a 50-50 or a 40-60, because this is natural. Remember, this is coming from God's earth. Then let's look at the prongs. On top of these prongs, I've used black spinel.
I love black spinel.
Me too, love. And then you've got the black rhodium. So this is also Art Deco, also vintage, also antiqued looking. But then you want the diamond look, you want that fire, you want that brilliance. I've given you the diamond cut zircon down the side. I'm gonna put this on my hand again. It does have a little fingerprint that I just put on it.
I will say the size 11 just sold out, just to let you guys know. We do have one left in size 10, and we do have 5 through 8 also.
Okay.
Sorry.
No. So I want to share with you the uniqueness. I want to share with you the rarity. This ring is for you if you want to own something that you will never see in terms of design. This is an exclusive design for you that I brought to HSN. You will never, ever again. You love Art Deco jewelry, but you know that ametrines were never used in the 1920s in Art Deco jewelry. So you're getting a ring that's completely inspired by the greatest time in design, yet using a gemstone that you really have not found more than in the past decade. Then you've got those baguette cuts. You want this ring because you love the mesmerizing fantasy. You want this ring because 8.27 carats of Bolivian ametrine.
This is substantial.
This is major.
Look at me. Yeah.
It's emerald cut. You've got the black spinel prongs. You've got your triple, look at the triple shank. Now this is all black rhodium, by the way. Rhodium is the most expensive precious metal in the world. So this is black rhodium over precious sterling silver, as you can see here. It feels so
good on your hand.
It feels good.
It's so comfortable.
Thank you.
And you just want to be like.
And the reason why we use the triple, just so you know, the reason why I use 3 is because this ring is so large, it keeps it, look at this, standing up straight, like a little building on your hand. It's never gonna move, it's never gonna turn, it's never gonna wobble. I hope you get this ring. It always is my first to sell out.
Yeah, and again, if you wanna pick this up, we are down to now, Chris, you said 5 through 8 only. 5 through 8 only. We have 1 dozen left in the size 8. So as you're thinking of sizing and picking it up, take advantage of it. Guys, treat yourself. I mean, have you ever seen anything this unique? And the fact that we have this at this price and on 5 flex payments, so for less than $40, you can have a ring like this sent to your home. I mean, I was reading the reviews on this, and one woman said, I tracked it from the moment I ordered it to when it was shipped. I ran out to the mailbox, I opened it right outside, and she said everything about it was what I hoped it would be. So treat yourself to that, really. It is fantastic. I do want to mention this because coming up at the end of the hour, we have the beautiful stackable, these are the Times Square rings, and you definitely want to wear more than one of these. They're half off right now, clearance pricing. Can you believe that? These are meant to be stacked too, by the way.
Michelle, anybody that's watching, I just want to make a suggestion to you. Now you have the opportunity to get 2 or to get 3. It's unbelievable that you can do this today. This is my special, you know, when you tune in at 1 a.m., I am so grateful to you that there's always a gift. This is your gift. I hope you get it home.
And there's so many fun ways to wear this ring as well. Like we said, they're meant to be stacked. Play with them.
Order 1 size down, please.
Oh yes, they do run a little bit bigger just by the shape and the style of the ring. Order 1 size down from what you typically would be. But take a look at all the different ways you can have fun and stack these rings.
This is me. This is exactly how I wear them.
I love how you did it with the ametrine.
Yes, and I took pictures of this. Every day I would mix in them and I'd match them and I'd create cool new ways to wear them. The best way to wear a ring like this is the way that when you look at your hand, you can switch it up every day. You feel like I have the greatest style in the world. When you can say that about yourself, you know you've got it.
Yes. Okay, quick mention on this one. It's a little 2-minute special because I know we're in limited quantities, but if you loved that look of the ametrine ring, you're gonna wanna pick up these earrings as well. First of all, so totally different. When have you seen a fun shape like this, a big statement earring? But you were looking at amethyst, citrine, smoky quartz as well. Hand curated by Carol herself, and I will say the reviews on this one, once again, everyone is loving the shape. They love how light they feel on the ear. They're very comfortable.
Oh, they're super light.
But they are so, so unique, and look at all of the sparkle when they move.
Okay, you've got everything going on in this earring that makes it, and I'm gonna show you, I am wearing it. You can see that it is not pulling down my piercing or my lobe.
Not at all.
What everyone knows about me, and if you're new to Rarities, I just want you to know, I make lightweight big earrings. Why are these lightweight? You can see that they're completely open. The geometric design, the trapezoid, which is the most popular thing in the world of all jewelry today, but I'm giving you, it's completely open, so it's lightweight, but the size is so substantial. You have the baguette cuts. Again, the baguette cut is so 1920 Art Deco, so interesting, it's mesmerizing, it pulls you in. When you've got a radiant cut or a brilliant cut gemstone, it sends the light out.
Right.
When you have a baguette cut, it pulls the light in. It pulls you in. It's like diving into a swimming pool. You have the citrine and the amethyst. So again, you're getting, did you get the ametrine ring home?
Look at that.
If you can swing the earring, how exciting is it to be able to wear this set? And then it's articulated. So the post is your cabochon amethyst on top. And then you've got your brown smoky quartz. You've got your beautiful purple amethyst. And you've got your citrine dangling. It is bathing your skin. This is bathing your face in the most gorgeous sunshine.
Love it. All 5-star reviews on that one. We have less than 30 of them available. So
this was Lynn's host pick, by the way. Lynn Murphy.
Know.
This was her host pick. She's like, Carol, I'm obsessed with that earring.
And the fact that she was able to do that, because it's not like you bring us these huge quantities with repeats over and over again. That's the whole point of the line.
For my girl, Lynn Murphy.
I know, they look so good on her too. So those are definitely going to be a favorite of the show tonight. Okay, so the next item we're talking about is just, if you want to be just dripping in Cape Amethyst, oh my goodness, take a look at this. This is our 4-strand, 19-inch necklace with a 2¼ extender. You have that gorgeous Cape Amethyst. Then you have these clear oval quartz beads in between, and then the spacers, a little bit of white zircon as well. But this is just that fun statement, kind of chunky, look at me look, so much amethyst happening. And I'd love to ask you right off the bat, Cape Amethyst. what that is exactly and what we're looking for when we see Cape Amethyst.
Okay, when you look at Cape Amethyst, you can see these almost look like, if this was aquamarine, it would look like milky aqua. But this is actually milky amethyst. The amethyst grows within the earth, and two gems come together to make one stone. So you've got the formation of Cape Amethyst, simply the growth of amethyst, which we love, our purple amethyst, layered beneath the earth with milky quartz. So literally, this is milky ametrine. I call this necklace Lavender Fields. When you look at the color and you see the beautiful, look at this, the softness of the lavender, look, and all the beautiful milkiness. Then you've got all this incredible cut, natural rock crystal. Rock crystal in some of the most famous design houses, David Webb, Bulgari, Cartier. Rock crystal is used as a precious accent. So with amazing precious gemstones, rock crystal is always used. It's so exciting.
Yeah.
Now, I've read some of your reviews where you said you were looking at the way that this was strung and you weren't sure if it was going to be strong enough, or you saw the white soft flecks in between the rock crystal. This is strong. Soft flecks is the strongest way to bead anything. If you see the white soft flecks in between the rock crystal quartz, you know you are getting something that is sturdy. Let's turn this around for one moment. I want you to see the hammered clasp in the back. So the toggle clasp is always my favorite. And what we've done here, wait, let me see.
It is beautiful. There we go.
There we go.
Very nice.
So we've this is sterling silver, pure beautiful sterling silver with rhodium, the most expensive precious metal in the world. This is all hand hammered. Look at this, all hand hammered. The toggle's great. Now you can wear this different ways. So what I did with this necklace is I took my necklace, I was sitting here getting ready to go on air. I put it on as quickly as I could. It just falls where it may.
And didn't I say, I love how it has that kind of tousled look, like when you tousle your hair. And then look how Valerie did it.
It is totally like that. Okay, then Valerie tied hers as a torsade. So basically she wanted to wear it a little bit shorter. So she just twisted it. It's 3 twists. And then you get that beautiful look. I want you to look inside the Cape Amethyst. I want you to see all of Mother Nature's fingerprints in there. The milky, soft, white quartz. The depth, the 3-dimensional depth of color of the amethyst. I'd like you to see the softness. Now, Valerie has a much darker skin tone than I do. It is softening. It is making it more romantic. It is making her look more sensual. I have much lighter skin. You would think, oh, is that Cape Amethyst gonna work on light skin? Oh my gosh, I really am wearing Lavender Fields. This makes me feel, so I'm wearing, if you can't see, I'm wearing a dark grape purple blouse, a dark grape, from my friend Amanda Uprichard. Thank you, Amanda. Look how beautiful this softens me. This is a strong, bold color. This is soft, this is feminine.
Right.
I almost say it's like putting on the most beautiful cardigan sweater. You know when you put on a cardigan in that pale pink, classy, elegant, softening, youthful. This is like the fountain of youth for your skin, and it fills your décolleté. Think about wearing a piece of jewelry that, you know, okay, so this is crazy, but when I was getting ready in the makeup room, my makeup artist, I'm like, oh my God, can you do something on the skin on my chest? Because it's all like sun marked. And she said to me, Carol, you just put on that necklace. It's perfect. Hid everything. It's beautiful, soft, romantic, rare, because it's the Cape Amethyst. You've got white zircon spacers in here. And you've got the most beautiful rock crystal. You have everything going on. And a sterling silver, hand-hammered, magnificent handcrafted
Well, and I love that
toggle.
all the work is done for you with layering too. There's nothing to think about. Just put it on and look beautiful. That's all you have to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, we got to talk about this ring. This is the lowest price we've ever done this, but what I want you to know right off the bat is you are looking at either blue topaz or citrine. Then you're seeing fancy yellow diamond or fancy blue diamond. And then on top of all of that, white diamonds on the shoulders of this ring. Absolutely stunning. It's the lowest price we've ever done on this. I just couldn't believe, first of all, we all love an X ring. you know, this is a style that is not going to go anywhere anytime soon.
Agreed.
It's beautiful, it's elegant, it's got that awesome negative space, it looks great on everyone's hand. But the fact that you are getting so much diamond and gemstone on top of that, I mean, it's just, this is like the perfect gift for yourself or someone else. I mean, really.
Okay, so I say, and Michelle and I talked about this before the show started, I say if there's one thing that you would need to own in terms of a true rarity, in terms of the value of the piece, in terms of its styling and its uniqueness, this is your ring. This is an Art Deco interpretation of our very famous X ring. I didn't design the X style, but this ring I did. You can wear this, just so you see, either with the gemstone, with the center gemstone vertical, or we call that north-south. That's how Valerie's showing it to you. I just put mine on east-west, which of course goes across horizontal. It doesn't make a difference. It's your mood. I think that wearing it horizontal is a little bit more cool and it's a little bit more chic, but then I want to look more sophisticated and I'm just going to turn it around and then I'm going to be able to wear it elongated. This is the most comfortable ring in the world. If you're looking at this ring and you're saying, gosh, it looks big to me. Is it comfortable? I need to show you why. So what's going on here is I've mastered the X ring, by the way. 20,000 X rings later, I've mastered this ring. As you can see, you have all of the open space. So what happens is nothing gets caught here. Look at this. There's only one point that puts the whole ring together. So while it is the most sturdy ring in the world, it is easy to open, easy to close, comfortable. Let's talk about what's going on the top of this ring. Those are baguette white, colorless. All of this that you see is natural white baguette cut diamonds. Baguette cut diamonds, baguettes have 14 facets. What does that mean? It means they're cut like emerald cuts. You see the emerald cut blue topaz in the middle? It looks like you could dive into it. It looks like a hall of mirrors. Well, that's what we're doing with all of these baguette cuts. Baguette was named after the French baguette, like the bread, because it was long and narrow. And that's what you're seeing. If you look at any of the fancy diamond houses in the world, Tiffany, Cartier, Van Cleef & Arpels, Harry Winston, I've worked for many of them. If you look at those houses, you see every major solitaire diamond is set with baguettes on the side, channel baguettes, tapered baguettes. Baguettes are a sophisticated way to show off the beauty of a natural diamond. But it's going to get better now. Then we're going to go to our center stone, whether you choose the blue topaz or the golden citrine. How about, do you see what's framing this?
I know.
Those are fancy blue diamonds.
That's why I don't want people to be confused by this price point, because you are getting genuine stones here. You know, because I think at first glance you might think, oh, okay, oh, that's nice. Maybe these are, you know, zircon or something.
No, this is the real deal. I need you to just take one more look. Okay, there we go. Let's look at Michelle's hand. If you're looking at that fancy canary yellow citrine, it looks even more canary and more gorgeous because it is surrounded by fancy yellow diamonds. You've seen that movie, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. It's all about that big canary yellow diamond. I know because I actually placed that in the movie when I was working for Mr. Winston. Those are fancy cut yellow diamonds.
I do want to say too, sizing 6 through 9, but we have a half a dozen in size 9 in both of the rings, just to let you know. They just told me, so didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're not.
If you want the 9.
I'm looking at the screen and I'm looking at it and I'm like thinking to myself, how is everybody that's watching not purchasing this ring? When you talk about, you've got 1/3 of a carat, 1/3 of a full carat of white baguette cut diamonds. You've got the most interesting X ring. Do you like estate jewelry? Are you antique jewelry people? Do you love Art Deco? I'm an estate queen. I had dinner the other night, and one of the gentlemen at the dinner was a surprise to me, but he is a major estate and antique dealer of fine jewelry. I didn't know he was gonna be there. And we started having a conversation, and I said to him, almost every piece in my own personal collection and in Rarities Fine Jewelry is inspired by estate jewelry, Victorian or Art Deco. That's kind of my go-to.
Right, yeah.
This is the most Art Deco, estate-looking, fancy blue diamonds, fancy yellow diamonds, fancy colorless white baguette cut. the most comfortable ring in the world. The ring now, like everybody wants an X ring, but now you're getting the X ring style in a load of diamonds, in gorgeous citrine or blue topaz, in fancy color, in platinum over sterling silver. Rhodium is how we plate platinum, and that's how we are plating the sterling silver in every piece of Rarities fine jewelry.
So again, you have your option. You can go with the citrine, you can go with the blue topaz. We have sizes 6 through 9. 9 by far the most limited. We have a half dozen in size 9 in each of these. Okay, we have to take a break for a moment, but I do want to let you know that May is actually gold month. Did you know that? So what's fantastic about that is you can enjoy up to 25% off and 4 flex payments on gold jewelry right now. So go to hsn.com. You can shop our full assortment of gold, and the theme for this week, every week we've had a theme. This week it's all about your ears with that ear decor. So treat yourself, get the perfect pair of earrings. Why not? Let's have some fun with it, right? So you can just search gold jewelry on hsn.com to learn more about that. We will be right back with more from Carol Brody and Rarities. But first, here's some information on our HSN Protection Plus plans.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
The Rarities girls are my sisterhood. And the most amazing thing about being on HSN, and specifically having the Rarities brand, is that I have built a sisterhood like no other. I'm the biggest fan because it's my girls that inspire me every single day.
Well, welcome back in. We are shopping fine jewelry with Carol Brody and Rarities. And our next item, I like to say this is for the girl who can't decide, right? If you can't decide which gemstones are your favorite, maybe you want to pick up this one. Just get them all. Just go ahead and get them all. This is our multi-gem and white zircon line bracelet. Absolutely stunning. You can choose a 7-inch or a 7.5 inch, but you talk about a rainbow of genuine stones here. This, Carol, we were talking earlier, you were saying this is for the girl who is serious about her stones and loves to collect.
Okay, so you may have said to yourself, I always wanted a pink tourmaline. Well, guess what? You've got it in this fancy exotic line bracelet. You may have said, you know something, kyanite, that's that water blue stone. Well, guess what? You've got that here. Tanzanite, one of the most limited gemstones, that's a single source gemstone from one place in the world. You have that here. Morganite, pink morganite. Morganite, like tanzanite, are going, gone. Mm-hmm. The mines will be completely mined out within the next 10 years. Morganite, with its peach pink color, is such a rarity. Orange opal, orange fire opal. You can see it on Valerie. It's glowing, that orange opal.
There it is.
You've got that in this bracelet. And then you've got yellow beryl. Yellow beryl is basically a yellow emerald. Think about if you want to own something. Are you a collector of gemstones? Do you like exotic gemstones? Do you want to own all of the exotic gemstones in one piece of jewelry?
There you go.
Do you love color? Do you think to yourself, wow, I love color, because most of my Rarities girls do. Now, I'm going to show you. I'm wearing the line bracelet, this exotic line bracelet, with my watch. So my watch is a gold watch. There we go. You can see how substantial this bracelet is. I'd love for you to look at the vivid saturation of color in here. As I move it, okay, take a look at this. Every gemstone is included here. But look at the depth of color, the depth of saturation, the sparkle, whether you're talking about that beautiful, look at this, look at that pink
So
tourmaline. I can just turn this around over and over. And all you're gonna see, this is kind of a funky shot, sorry about that, but all you're going to see are the gemstones that dreams are made of. When you take a GIA course, Gemological Institute of America, you learn about each one of these gemstones, never thinking in a million years that you're actually gonna own one. But now you're gonna own all of them. So I created this bracelet for any of you who love exotic and rare.
My goodness.
You love color, you love the simplicity and sophistication of a tennis or line bracelet.
Right.
But you want to own every major gemstone.
And you can wear this with everything because every color is covered, you know? So it doesn't have to be one of those pieces that can only come out with certain outfits or at certain times. I mean, you're treating yourself to this many beautiful gemstones, you should be able to wear it.
Look at the sparkle,
Where
the
we want.
saturation. It's one of the true rarities that we've had maybe in the past 6 or 7 months.
Now, to match back to this bracelet, first of all, take a look at these earrings. These are gold-plated drop earrings. You've got pink amethyst, you have pink tourmaline, tanzanite, morganite, again, orange opal, beryl. I mean, all of these beautiful stones together, more than 22 carats here in this gorgeous pair of earrings. It's the first time you're seeing this on the air as well. But wait till you see this on Valerie's ear.
Okay,
oh my goodness, Carol.
This earring is so incredibly special and unique. Tell me what event you're thinking about. Wow. Are you thinking about your boss's wedding? Are you thinking about your own son or daughter's wedding? Are you thinking about that cocktail party that you're wearing that same old black or navy dress to? And you're dreaming, you know, you could buy a new dress for the same price as this earring, but I don't know if you mentioned the appraised value, because when you look at the appraised value, you can see only a little touch, a little bit of what an exotic gemstone pair of earrings should cost.
Right, absolutely. And another amazing thing is our flex payments, 5 flex payments. So you're spending less than $120 to get these home. And to your point, Carol, you could put these on with any outfit and you have just completely transformed and elevated your look. I mean, these are stunners.
I want to tell you something. Besides these being totally lightweight, besides these being all exotic gemstones, I know it's a stretch. It's, you know, 1:30 in the morning. I get that it's a stretch. But I want to tell you something. I was watching the royal wedding yesterday, and there was an aquamarine ring that Meghan Markle wore that was once owned by Princess Diana. And I thought to myself, heirlooms. Heirlooms are what dreams are made of. So then you're going to look at these earrings with all their beauty, with their rarity, with their exotic, myriad of exotic gemstones, with all their color. This is what dreams are made of. Heirlooms. This is an earring that you will wear and love and covet. You will be able to tell people about the rarity of every one of these gemstones. But you know what? Your daughter, your niece, your future daughter-in-law, she's going to wear these to her wedding or to her special event because this is heirloom jewelry.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. Absolutely fantastic, you guys. You've got to see these in person. I mean, they are just absolutely stunning. And I know we have less than 40 of these available, which, you know, it speaks to the rarity of this type of jewelry
but
as
you
well.
can't do this.
You can't.
This is not coming back. For me to be able to have collected the rare exotic gemstones for the bracelet and the earring, that's not coming back.
Right. Oh my goodness. Take a look at this ring. You want to talk about mesmerizing. We have all sizes, size 6 through 11. This is your labradorite and colored garnet triangular ring. The size of this stone is stunning. This is one of those look at me, wow pieces. The summer pricing is fantastic. And this is a reorder, which is a rare treat when it comes to your line because that is not something that typically happens. This must be a very special piece to be able to do that.
Okay.
You know?
This ring is, you know, there's a saying called the bomb. This ring is the bomb. Take a look at it on Valerie. So that is a huge, huge slab of labradorite, the center of this gemstone. All she's doing is showing you this ring, and you see the natural greens, the blues, the golds. This is a gray base gemstone. It is such amazing quality that you can see. Val, you can move your hand slightly. There we go. Do you see the shift, the color shift? Now, with labradorite, the reason why you have all that labradorescence is because of natural root tiles in the gemstone. That's what reflects the light. So when you're looking at the little beautiful black needles in there, and just so you know, the frame, that frame is all garnet. You've got champagne garnet, you've got yellow garnet, and you've got purple garnet.
Stunning.
A real rarity as well.
That one is beautiful, and I know you have a full presentation of that later in the day at 5 p.m.
With Miss Connie
coming up
Craig
with
Carroll,
Connie
with
Craig
my
Carroll.
girlfriend.
So, but we just had to preview it. That was one you just can't keep it in the box. You know, you got to bring it out and let people see it. Okay, now this is something brand new for you guys, and this is the Evil Eye necklace. Now you have two choices with this. You can go with the yellow gold, which is the one that I'm wearing, and I'll just pull it down a little bit for you there. Or you can choose the rose gold. That's totally up to you. 14 karat gold, whichever you choose. It's 16 inches in length, but it does have a 2-inch extender. So you can go 16 inch to 18 inch, completely up to you. But this is, you know, the Evil Eye, there's so much story behind that, and I think people wear them and they speak to them for different reasons because, you know, whatever the case is, whatever evil forces you're trying to keep away, maybe it's just the design that you like as well. Whatever the meaning for you, this is definitely one of those symbols that means a lot to a lot of different people for different reasons.
Okay, I have
but this
so
is a
much
stunner
to take you through on this necklace.
And it's so light.
You may be looking and thinking, God, this is just a beautiful eye, Carol. Thanks
It
for
is.
bringing us a
Right.
14 karat gold eye. There's so much to say. So I want to start with the size of the eye. I think it's really important that you understand that this piece, this eye, I call it eyes wide open, as you can see with the lashes wide open. This is substantial in size. It's not one of our little baby eyes.
Right.
The reason why I could do it at this price point is because of all the open negative space. Because we literally cut the 14 karat gold to create a tattoo or a semi-flat piece of jewelry. This is true 14 karat gold, whether you choose the rose or the yellow. Something you may not know about 14 karat gold is that 14 karat gold is much stronger than 18 karat or 22 karat gold. Because of the elements that are added into it, it is a very, very strong. So when I say strong, the reason why I'm telling you is I never want you to take this off. I want you to wear it in the shower. I want you to wear it in the ocean, the swimming pool,
Right.
when you go to the gym. You need to be protected. What is an evil eye? These are handmade for you in Turkey. In Turkey, these are made. Most people go to Turkey and Greece and they buy themselves their first eye, their first talisman, their first what we call evil eye. But you can buy it here from Turkey with love. Okay, the eye. When somebody gives you a negative glance, jealousy, or something like that, they're giving you what's known as the evil eye. For 3,000 years, whether you're Turkey, Greece, Egypt, United States, Asia, wherever you come from, whatever background you have, it is believed that when you get that look, the evil eye, somebody is putting a curse on you.
Right.
They don't want good things for you. When you wear your, wait, let me borrow this.
Here.
Sorry. Okay, when you wear your talisman, so when you wear your good luck eye, basically all this is doing is it's taking that negative energy and it is throwing it back where it came from because we want to be protected. It has to be doing well if for 3,000 years this has been the ultimate good luck talisman. Now, you should know that in Turkey where these are made, 99.99999% of the people carry an evil eye with them. Their houses are decorated with evil eye talismans, and they always wear an evil eye talisman. And they do that because they believe in its protection. They know. And to be able to have it in 14 karat gold, you've all asked me. I've brought you 20, 30,000 units of eyes that we've sold over the past 9 years. Every time you ask me, Carol, I'll pay a little bit more. Please bring it to me in 14 karat gold.
Well, it's beautiful too because it's a substantial size, but it's more dainty too. So you can wear it all the time. You don't have to take it off. You can shower with this. You can wear it every day, and you don't have to baby it because you know you're getting that 14 karat gold. So it's really nice to have a piece like this
and layering
that you can layer and mix with other pieces.
Start when I talk about layering. You always start with your 16-inch necklace. I love the fact that when it is a real precious metal, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But you start your layering with this, and then you can go from there and create the most amazing looks. On my Instagram, if you go to Carol Brody, some of you sent me pictures of you wearing it all layered. You couldn't have done a cooler job. I love it.
All right, next we are gonna talk about the perfect combination, chocolate and champagne, and I am in, right? So this is our chocolate moonstone and champagne diamond ring. We are talking the gorgeous chocolatey kind of caramel look to the moonstone, and then a 1/4 carat of those champagne diamonds surrounding that piece. All of the artwork and detail on this ring is absolutely stunning. I love this open weave that we have here. This comes in sizes, is it 6 through 11? Or 5 through 11, I don't know, I saw both. We're gonna double check for you there, but 5 through 11. Now, you have to tell us all about this gorgeous moonstone because this is so unique.
Okay, girls, you've got, first of all, I wanna tell you, so this is called Champagne Kiss, my Champagne Kiss ring.
Ooh.
Why? First of all, the brown moonstone. This moonstone, it's a caramel or chocolate color. This was a world launch here that I brought you. Now, what's so incredible is it is a moonstone, so you can still see the blue sheen coming from it, the blue agilurescence. Look inside of it. Do you see that blue? It's crazy.
Yes.
So you've got silver and blue coming out of it because it's a moonstone, yet it is a natural caramel or chocolate color. 1/4 carat of champagne diamonds. This is your chocolate. This is your 1/4 carat of champagne diamonds. Now, if you've ever had a truffle or one of the most delicious, expensive pieces of chocolate, you know it's usually wrapped in that gold foil. So not only am I giving you a 1/4 carat of champagne diamonds, not only am I bringing you one of the most unique colors of moonstone. We haven't seen this reddish brown, this caramel color. Nobody's seen it because I found it in Tucson. But I'm also giving you, look at this handmade woven golden basket. This is that gold foil that the truffle comes in or the chocolate comes in. How great is that? And the way that it sits up, the comfort of this ring. I feel like I don't really need to tell you much because just by moving my hand, it's the right size. It's not too big, it's not too small.
It's 7/8 of an inch by 7/8, so about an inch. So it's still a statement piece. You still see it, but yeah, it's not a giant, you know,
it's an
wow
18
cocktail
millimeter domed
perfect.
caramel champagne. Now, each one of them is going to have a slightly different color because these are natural from God's earth. You may get one that's a little bit more caramel. You may get one that's a little bit more reddish brown. Every one of them. Okay, thank you. Let's take a look at Valerie.
Look at that.
Do you see? Look at the silver and blue. It is a moonstone, so you're going to see your schiller. You're going to see your chatoyancy. The faceting on top of this is what's making it look like it has diamond sparkle. But it does have diamonds. 1/4 carat of natural, warm, delicious champagne diamonds. And then we just need to talk again about that setting. Look at the way the ring sits on that golden. Now that is 18 karat gold over sterling silver. That basket is handmade for you. It is woven like the most beautiful basket. This is an artisan ring. This is crafted and made for you. Every part of this ring has to be hand faceted. It has to be dome cut. The champagne diamonds need to be hand cut and hand set. Look at the prongs. This is the ring that you went into a gallery. There was one of, it was a one and done, and there aren't very many here today actually as well, but I found the chocolate moonstone. I launched it here a few months ago. It is very rare to find it in this quality. When you can see the blues and the silvers coming out of a red-brown gemstone, you know you're looking at AAA premium quality.
And just to let you know, this is the lowest price we've ever offered this. We took $100 off of the HSN price, but the appraised value, well above that. And we take that very seriously. I mean, we send it out to 3 independent appraisers, and we take the lowest one to put on the screen for you. So just keep that in mind. Another quick mention for you, if you have been eyeing this necklace, oh my goodness, let me tell you, this is that caramel moonstone and quartz necklace. And again, it has that beautiful hammered clasp on the back as well, the little toggle clasp in gold to show you that. I know we only have about 30 seconds on this, but you have to see this. It's 19.5 inches long as well. And this, again, if you love the look of that beautiful caramel chocolatey moonstone that's still so mesmerizing, this may be a necklace for you. And look at that appraised value once again, and 5 flex payments on that one as well. So if you really want to go big and treat yourself, that is definitely a necklace.
Would that be a go big or go home kind of moment?
That's a go big or go home right there. All right, something else go big or go home is with our showstopper. It's brand new. You're gonna love it. Now, Carol, this is Art Deco done right. Oh my goodness, so much diamond and blue sapphire. This is the tattoo shield ring. So it's nearly 1 1/4 carat of diamond there. We have sizes 6 through 10. I will say size 9 and 10 are our most limited right now, but you are looking at this design of white diamond baguette. Once again, you were saying how much you love the baguette and those round blue sapphires. This lays so perfectly on your hand. It is so comfortable and so absolutely gorgeous.
Okay,
oh
this has received,
Look at
I
this.
posted this on Instagram today at about 7 p.m.
Okay.
This already has well over 100 loves, not just likes, loves. This is an incredibly special ring. Let me take you through it. This is an Art Deco style tattoo ring. What does it mean? I bring you tattoo rings. For years, I brought them to you. What are they?
Right.
A tattoo ring means, from Carol Brody, that there's basically no profile. It is so flat to the hand, as you can see. It literally looks like the sapphires and the diamonds have been tattooed onto your finger. This is a cornflower blue round sapphire. All of these baguette cut, these are colorless white diamonds. I'm telling you that because they're so valuable. There's so much collectability and rarity. The design itself, the shield design, the perfect size. This is not too big to wear every day. It is not too small to wear for big occasions. I wanted to bring you the tattoo ring, the Art Deco ring that would sort of make every day of your life a little bit more stylish, a little bit more collectible, a little bit more rare.
Yeah.
We feel better about ourselves. We all do. When you have something that no one else has. When you have something that when you look at your hand, you think to yourself,
Look at that.
I can't believe I own this. The baguette cut.
Tell me about the pattern that you did
Okay,
as well.
this is a beautiful mosaic pattern. I did not invent this pattern. This is patterned after an original 1920s Art Deco ring. In diamond, in sapphire, in platinum. I recreated that $23,000 ring for you. I used sterling silver. I did use the rhodium over the sterling silver, so you still had all of that precious metal. Rhodium is how we plate platinum. But then look at the workmanship and the craftsmanship. Can you imagine how my diamond cutters had to cut every one of those baguette diamonds? Now, the baguette diamonds give you a low-key brilliance, a low-key shine. You can see the way they're sparkling, but they're not sparkling with 58 facets. Each one is sparkling with 14 facets, so they look like broad flashes of light. This ring with its cornflower blue natural sapphire, you've got a 1/2 carat of white baguette diamonds, colorless white diamonds, and you've got 3/4 of a carat of natural blue sapphire. When we look at something like this that's so unique, that will be tomorrow's heirloom, the piece that you wear all the time. I wear my grandma's jewelry all the time. She gave it to my mom. I stole it from my mom. I always do. Every time I go there, I'm like, Mom, can I have this? Can I have this? This is that piece you'll wear. You'll make memories in meaning, moment, memory. The meaning of this ring when you got it home. Maybe there's some men watching today that are buying this as a special anniversary or birthday gift for their girlfriends or their wives. Maybe you're buying this for yourself because you say, you know what? It's May, the summer's coming. I want to treat myself to something that's going to last forever. Maybe it is your anniversary or special occasion that's coming up, and you say, it's time for me to get a real, genuine diamond and sapphire ring. The shield design is incredibly sophisticated. It is everlasting. It is classic. The ring itself is a piece that will never, ever go out of style. Now, what you may notice is, one, the saddle design. This literally looks like a couture piece of clothing. It's curved around so that it fits your hand perfectly. Then you've got, look at this, then you have your split shank so that the ring is comfortable and always stays up. All we need to do is just take a look at this on my hand to be able to see the mesmerizing effect, the artisanship, the mosaic detail, those baguette cut diamonds. And I'm gonna keep going back because right now in the world of fine jewelry, baguette cuts are the most important look. And a lot of that is due to the fact that antique jewelry and estate jewelry is such a huge phenomenon. You know, I always say, if Art Deco jewelry was in the 1920s the most popular look, and it still is today,
right,
it's going to be 100 years
There's
from now.
something to be said for that. I love the curvature of this ring. It's so comfortable to wear. And if you really want to add to that, you have to take a look at these earrings. I know it's quick, but we just have to show these because these are almost 2 carats of blue and white diamonds in a drop earring. Look at them on Valerie. Again, Art Deco. As soon as you look at it.
Art Deco all the way. It's all about that lightweight, that heirloom style. Those are rare blue diamonds. So those aren't sapphires. Those are actually, we're looking at 2 carats of fancy blue diamonds and colorless white diamonds. Blue diamonds being one of the most rare color diamonds in the world. Think about the Hope diamond.
Okay, the next item we're moving on to, it's all about stacking and layering, and we're gonna give you a little info on that and how to pull it off the right way from the one and only Carol.
People always ask me about layering. It's all about proportion. Start off with a sparkly pendant. When you add on a layering piece, make sure that the proportions work together. Keep the sparkly pendant to 16 or 18 inches around your neck, and then add on 30 inches, 36, 44. Layer so that each piece tells its own story and everything isn't all jumbled together. That's a great way to learn and start layering.
All right, now you know how to do it. Now all you have to do is choose which one you want or which couple that you want, because at this price point, you can definitely do that. These are half off right now. It is the Times Square band ring. Fantastic. You have got so many options. You have citrine, you have garnet, you have black spinel. You can go with the white topaz, Swiss blue topaz. Oh my goodness, or the amethyst. Mix them, match them, stack them up. It's how they're meant to be done. Keep in mind, these are sizes 4 through 10. You want to size down, go down 1 size, just because, Carol, the nature of the style of this ring, being that you can see it's a square shape. So yes, just go 1 size down. But what a fun ring. Why is it called the Times Square band ring? I love your names for your jewelry.
Okay, well, this is a square ring, as you can see, inspired by the lights and excitement of Times Square in New York City. If you haven't been to New York City and seen Times Square, it's the most visited, it's called America's Town Square. It's the most visited place in the United States of America. These are inspired by the crazy neon lights of Times Square. There we go. Take a look at what's going on. Visit Times Square for under $65 by wearing these rings, by getting one home. Let's talk about them. They are sleek. They are timeless. They are ageless. They're sparkling like no other. That is all genuine gemstone. Your choices. Did we go through the choices yet?
Yes, okay, we did. We can do it again if you want. You've got lots of them, that's for sure.
I just want to make sure everybody knows exactly what your choices are, because today you can stack and stack them up.
Look at this. Okay, so we have got your black spinel. You can do your Swiss blue topaz. You can also go here with the white topaz. You can choose citrine. You can choose garnet, or you can go with amethyst. But every single one of these has so much sparkle to them. Oh my goodness, just remember, go down 1 size. These are clearance pricing. We've taken half off of the price for all of this beautiful, genuine stone.
So let's show everybody the beauty of a square ring. What's so great, we only know round rings, but if you've been to Europe or you've been to some of the really, really high fashion jewelry markets in the world, you will see that square is the new round. Be the first to get it. You're looking at all of this incredible rhodium or platinum over sterling silver. You're looking at the most gorgeous saturated colors of gemstones. I'm wearing a few here. You're looking at black rhodium, which we've accented all these gemstones with because they look electric. They look on fire. Let's talk about comfort. There is nothing more comfortable than a square-shaped ring. Why? Because it slides over your knuckles. It is so incredibly comfortable. How do you wear it? You wear it however you want. So I've stacked a bunch of them, and with today's incredible opportunity, you may be able to get more than one home. Take a look at my hands, and you'll just see how you can wear these with whatever ring you already own. and you can stack them in whatever way you choose.
I love the idea that you can really have fun with this. You guys, the lowest price we've ever done. So many people around the building already have numerous ones. They're like, I'm picking up a couple more.
This is the new X-ring. Everyone has an
Yes,
X-ring.
absolutely. Carol, thank you so much. What a great time I had with you.
This was amazing.
It
Thanks
went way
everybody
too fast. You'll be back again at 5 p.m.
4 to 6 p.m. today with my girl Connie Craig Carroll.
All right, we'll be right back with more jewelry. Don't go anywhere.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card.